It's never too early to talk about mental health.
Hello there, how are you? Welcome to the video. I'm so excited that you pressed the play button. We are continuing to talk about this word, mental health. You know, it's a big word for grown-ups. Some of us don't feel safe talking about it, and because we don't feel safe, we're not doing the best job of making sure our children feel safe. And I don't want that to be the case. So let's quiet ourselves a little bit more and think about how to get safe so we can make it a safe space to talk to the conversation with our children. Today, as we think about the formal definition offered by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, we want to take that and we want to make really good sense of that. But we also want to make good sense of what I can say to my children, both those within your program and if you're listening to me as a parent or someone who has children that are special to you, you want to think about how to make this plain for them. Today, I want to talk about two more words. That first word is stigma. I want to talk about a stigma. And the way that I talk to my children about the word stigma is I do like this. You know what I'm doing? I'm hiding. Sometimes something can feel like a stigma because we hide it. We don't want to talk about it. We act like it's not there. That's a stigma. And mental health in some places, it's a stigma. Nobody wants to talk about it. But what I am asking you to do with me today and the Devereaux Center for Resilient Children, you have our full support in your efforts around this. You want to create safe spaces in ongoing ways. Do you know that you can talk about this at any part of your day? You know, when your babies have moments on the playground when they have difficulty, talk about mental health. When a friend is being unkind because she said I can't come to her birthday party, talk about mental health. When you are experiencing something in your body, don't download everything to them, but you can say to them, hello, honey, mommy has had a fill in the blank kind of day. And then you can look at them and say, what kind of day did you have? That's how we begin conversations about mental health. And the part of this that brings me joy is that if we do it now when they're 4 months old and 4 years old, what environment are we creating at 14, 24, 34? Oh, it gets me really excited. All right, when I need open-ended questions, I come back to my Socially Strong, Emotionally Secure book because open-ended questions are the way we take this stigma out of mental health. And we just start talking about this stuff on the way to school, on the way to the playground, at the dinner table. We just talk about it. And so there's a few questions I wanted to think with you about today so we can get the stigma out of here. We can just create safe spaces to talk about all kind of feelings. What about this one? Who was happy at school today? Who was happy at school today? That's a good one. Who was sad at school today? Was anybody sad at school today? Talk about something that made you upset or angry today. Is there anything that happened today that made you upset or angry? Tell me about it. That's a great question. And then what about this one? Talk about something today that made you happy or excited. Tell me more. I love that lead in, that sentence starter, tell me more. That can be a good one. So we want to think about that together too. The other part of a stigma is learning how to ask for help. And I think this is a ding, ding, ding moment for me. To get us from doing like this and to put our hands down and take away the stigma means sometimes you have to ask for help. And when I was in the classroom, I told my children, don't struggle in silence. Don't struggle in silence. If you need help from me, I need you to know that I'm here and I don't want you to struggle in silence. Tell your children that today. Tell them that there are sometimes as a grown-up, you tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and you couldn't get it right and you needed to ask for help and that there is nothing wrong with that. Tell them that Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, all those other men, Wonder Woman, all of those other characters and whoever else they're watching right now, those people ask for help too. Real superhero strength is learning how to ask for help and knowing when you need help. So again, today, I hope that this message has made sense. We're thinking about this word stigma. It's when you hide and you don't want to talk about it. It's time to stop hiding. And it's time to put forth the message to our little ones that it's okay to ask for help. In fact, it's a superpower, being able to ask for help. So I thank you so much for listening. I hope this has all made sense and that you are having conversations where you are about mental health. Again, my name is Nefertiti Pointer with the Devereaux Center for Resilient Children. You're not alone. We're going to do it together. Thank you for listening.
It's never too early to talk about mental health.